Alright, what is going on, guys? So, to kick off this new video, and this new day, I would like to thank you guys for watching the last video. If you didn't watch the last video, please go check it out. It's one of my more favorite videos that I've put together. But yeah, to start today's video, we're going to be tinkering with the Miata a little bit. The coilovers, I'm going to check and see if they're adjustable. And then there's an idle problem. Like I said, it's got an intermittent high idle. I'm going to see if maybe adjusting the idle screw. What is that? A pack of crackers? Why is that here? See if maybe adjusting the idle screw will fix that issue. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Before we do any of this, we drink from the can of life. Oh, slipping on ice. So, I did some video watching and some sorts, and I guess it's where like the 1.6 and the 1.8 differ. Is the 1.6 has an idle screw, like, I don't know about yay. They have an idle screw somewhere in this area. Didn't realize that it'd be different on the 1.8. Alright, so on the 1.8, the idle screw's right there on the throttle body. So we're gonna start the car and see if maybe that helps. I think it's clockwise is lower idle, counterclockwise is higher idle. Either way, we'll hear it. I don't get it. I think maybe the cable might not be adjusted properly with all the crazy routing, and I mean the car's original damage was this whole portion of it. So I don't know. Another app said it was supposed to be like almost like 60 degrees today. It's like probably high 30s. Even when it was up to temp, it stayed right around 1500. Idle adjustment screw, I guess, is adjusted. These things I'm gonna have a stroke. We'll have to figure that out. I did hear that Mazda, like on some of the 1.6s and stuff, had like, when people had taken the throttle body off, there's like a weird slime or goop in between the intake and the throttle body. And I know some people, when that gets cleaned off, the car idles really high. I don't know if that's the case with this, but I don't have a new throttle body gasket, and I want to drive this car tonight. And I'm going to drive it tonight. So, I don't know if it's I don't know if that's the issue or what. I'll have to look into that more, see what the Mazda goop is all about. I said in the last video that had a power steering leak. The pump is a bit moist from that line, and that is going to get deleted eventually. I know they sell belts that fit just AC, no power steering, and I do want to keep the AC in this car because I like having my creature comforts. But yeah, so I guess we're going to take a look at the coilovers and see if they're adjustable. Maybe that'll make me feel better. I don't know. Using my brain and realized that I have locking lugs on this car. So hopefully when I traded for it, they gave me the lock for the lug nuts. I don't know. The glove box doesn't work. The handle's freaking broke off of it. So I'm not showing you guys because it's insurance stuff and my information. It does not appear that I was given a lug nut thingamaboob. Alright, so I did some more digging, and it looks like the idle problem and the hunting while coasting in neutral might be the idle air control. I'm gonna get a gasket for that ordered, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the throttle body off and clean it. I gotta go buy a socket for these lug nuts, and then we're gonna take the, I think they have wheel spacers on the back of them, so like you can kind of, they definitely rolled the fenders. Like, this car looks so wide. So I don't know, I'm gonna go buy one of those and come back and I guess tinker with it a little bit more. Alright, so here's what we're working with. I really thought there was going to be a wheel spacer. Pretty sure these fenders are rolled. Like, they have to be. There's no shot a stock Miata is that wide. That doesn't make any sense. That's gotta be, these fenders are for sure rolled. I mean, look how aggressive that line is. Brakes look terrible. It just needs driven. First time, like, actually looking at the, I guess, suspension of the car. And at first glance, I mean, it doesn't look bad. I still got, well, not really. I don't really have a whole lot of brake pad life left. Man, I really thought it had wheel spacers on it. I wonder if, like, oh, I bet it's because the offset's different. I really don't know a whole lot about wheels. I would assume that the offset of these wheels is different than the stock wheels, and maybe that's why it looks so wide. So, like, when they put these wheels on it, they rolled the fenders. I don't know the spec on these wheels either. They're just like rep wheels that came with the car. They're not bad looking for rep wheels though, honestly. I just don't know. I really thought that this thing had spacers. Alright, I guess I'm gonna throw the wheel back on and lift the front up. I do need to check the passenger side and see if it's crunched up or not. And the alignment's off, because this whole side of the car got smashed. I'm gonna drive the car and dog it anyway. Alright, we're gonna pop a squat on the tarp of wetness and despair. Sometimes I'm like a cat, bro. I hate water. Oh, I'm rolling. Oh, now I'm stuck. The tarp's eating me. We're just looking for crinkles and bends. Control arm looks okay. The alignment might just be off. Subframe doesn't look destroyed. You know, the underside of this car is really not that rusty. It's not bad. Like, I really didn't pick up a bad conditioned car other than, you know, a car accident. Oh, the boot's not on the rack. I was wanting to lower the car today, but I don't think I have time or a wrench to adjust the coilovers with. And I don't really feel like going through that whole process because it's going to take a whole day. It is definitely not the most perfect car in the world, obviously, but it is my car. It is pretty cool. I like it. It's not a disappointing car at all. I wanted a project, I got a project, so I think the biggest thing that makes me sad is, like, I don't know what the what's the painter of the car, because this car used to be white. I don't really know, but like the paint is just coming off of everything. I get some money saved up. I'm gonna pull the motor and trans and do a full refresh on everything, so should be fun. We'll leave it a beater for now. We'll give it 3 booms on the beater scale. Boom! Luxury on date night, huh?
Oh my god, I'm yawning.
Yawning? Oh, my fault. Oh my gosh, why are you such a tiny person? What's the clip? Mercedes.